Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel today. Well, on Small Business Wednesday, I'm going to talk about some of the jewelry that I'm selling for a service dog fundraiser. As you know, my service dog passed away back in March. My agency, an agency named Cares, has accepted my fundraising I'm sorry, an agency named Cares has accepted my service dog application, but it's a very expensive process. So I'm doing some fundraising. I've always shown some of my stuff about jewelry online. Hi, Tanya. Welcome today. Um, so what I thought I'd do is show some of the pieces that I have. Now, I am not a small business, but because I am trying to raise money, I thought that Small Business Wednesday today would be a good time to talk about it. Um, Tanya's pointing out that it's expensive, and yes, it is. Let me go ahead and bring her comments up. Tanya also got her service dog from Cares as well, so she understands the path that I'm walking. So here's the deal. The service dog is $5,000 from Cares. Now, you're not actually paying for the dog itself. That money goes to the raising of the dog. So that's 5,000. But I have to get from Southwest Virginia all the way out to Kansas, so halfway across the country. And I've got to raise money for that because I have to spend anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks. Tanya's saying 1, and I'm really hoping that it's going to be just 1. So I've got to spend time out there, and I've got to get there. Helping with this is my travel trailer, which is where I'm sitting right now. So y'all can see some of that. So yeah, basically I just gave you a tour of my entire travel trailer. um, so I'll be there for between 1 to 2 weeks. And having the travel trailer really is going to cut out those hotel expenses that I might have otherwise. The problem is I may have some hotel expenses or even hopefully campground, but we may have some hotel expenses going out and coming back. So I'm allowing 2 nights going out, but we're leaving at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm allowing 3 nights to get back. But coming back, it's really going to depend on how well the dog is going to travel. This is probably going to be the dog's first big car trip, I would guess, going across the country to get over here to Southwest Virginia. So yeah, so I don't know how well he's going to travel. So the total that I'm trying to raise is between 7,000, 7,500, maybe a little more, because I also have to get some basic supplies for the dog. I don't have a crate anymore, things like that. So I'm just going to wait and see on that to see what Cares says I'm going to need, and then I'm going to go and base that on just what they say I need to get. Tanya has also made some wonderful suggestions. So I'm trying to raise in that money. I'm trying to set aside $500 for miscellaneous expenses, and I'm probably going to have a vet bill right off the bat where I just need to take the dog and have the dog checked out by a vet, just like I would if I was getting a dog elsewhere. Hang on a second, I've got something. Okay. I had a bug trying to land directly on the lens of my camera. Don't want that to happen. So, yeah. Okay, so let me, okay, Tanya's saying the gear, the dog, the trip, it all builds up. Yes. I can see it building, because 5,000 for the dog and then half again as much for stuff. I do too. I was fixing to ask her about that here in just a minute. Stay there 1 week. I'm really hoping it's just 1 week. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. I'm getting tired of soap. Tanya just had her teeth pulled. I keep I keep forgetting about all the restaurant expenses because here's the deal. When I'm in the RV, I usually don't eat at restaurants. Like I'm traveling now and we have only had 2 meals at a restaurant since we left home. The rest have been right here in the trailer. So forget about that. I need to get with you more too on what type of restaurants, because if it's like McDonald's and Arby's, I don't have to budget as much. You did indicate that maybe more is a little bit um, upper upper tier, a little bit from fast food. So I probably will need to add a little bit more to that. So 7,500 is what I've got budgeted. So yeah, I may have to up that. But anyway, you all get the idea that I've got to raise a lot of money. Peter's suggesting ice cream for Tanya. He's saying the cold should feel good on her gums. Um, Tanya's saying I need boots and a martingale collar. Okay, and Tanya's using an ice pack for her teeth. So good. I'm glad you're using the ice pack. And she's suggesting the martingale collar. So I'll need to get that. Because see, after Tomlin, all of his stuff that wasn't used, I gave away because I don't know that any of that is going to be able to fit another dog because you have different sizes in dogs just like you have different sizes in people. So some of that I'm going to repurchase. And we don't have a crate just simply because after he was about 3 months old, he wouldn't use a crate. So we got that long time ago. That was gone. So yeah, lots of things. And I'm doing the jewelry. I'm going to show you some pieces of that. Most of it is available on my Facebook page, but I'll also be setting up an Etsy store. And you can also support me by shopping on Amazon for free, which means you just use the Amazon link that will be appearing in the description box a little later. And that's a good way to support me, but it doesn't cost you any more than you normally would. So that's a great way to support me. So let's see. Peter Parker's asking about the tooth fairy for Tanya. And Tanya's saying this dog will be fairly young, so a martingale is easier. And oh, thank you, Tanya. Tanya's going to send me the martingale. So I won't need any of these things until later. They say it's a 2-year wait for the dog, but I'm really hoping to shorten that period by paying more quickly to hopefully get at least the you have to have 3,500 paid, and then they say that 1,500 is due at the time of class. So I'm hoping if I can get that 3,500 chunk knocked out, that maybe I can get the dog a little faster. But now all of this is assuming the cost of the service dog doesn't go up, because if they increase their price, I've got to increase my fundraising. So that's another reason why I want to hurry and get it all done. So, and Tanya says, let me know how much I owe for the jewelry I want to make. I will. And Tanya is saying quicker, really, as soon as you get the money. So I will. And I'm working on a special order for Tanya, which is why she said to let her know. Okay. And she's also saying I'll get the receipt the last of the day of class. So that'll be good. But we are keeping up, and I'm going to give you all periodic updates. I don't have a total right now because I have a pledge. It's like a $20 or $25 pledge. She's not sure which. So I have that pledge coming in, and I'll let you know a total from that. So, Antonia's saying they pulled 90 on Monday, and I did pray for you on Monday, by the way, and continue to uphold you in prayer. And Peter says, are there face masks for service dogs? And he says he saw the video. So I guess, Tanya, did you put a video out? I'm not home, so I'm a little behind on watching. And I had a horrible experience out day before yesterday, and I am hurting from almost head to toe. I'm not going to go into details because this is about, small business and trying to raise money and so forth. But there's a video coming out. Let's just say I wound up in between a boat and a dock. Small fishing vessel. So anyway, look for that to come out. So, all right. So I have been making tons of jewelry. I'm not going to show you everything because it's going to take all freaking day. But I am going to show you some things that I have, and I'll have a lot more out. Like I said, Facebook, and I'm going to put some of it on an Etsy store for you, some of you all who are not on Facebook. But I have a huge variety, and hopefully you all will see something you like here or on the store. So, some of the first things I've been doing, let me get some of this shown first. I'm just going to hold it up. And I'm sorry, Peter. I'm sorry. Peter's saying that he knows pain. He says, I hate pain as well. No one does. Very true. So on the Christmas front, I've been making some charm bracelets. There we go. So, like I said, I have photos of these on Facebook. These are actually, it's not cooperating to turn around correctly, but these are actually enamel Christmas charms. I'll turn the camera. There we go. And so these are $10 each, plus $4 shipping. And, you don't have to have it shipped to yourself. It can go wherever you want, but that $4 shipping is US. And then I have some wire wrapping that I've been doing. This is just a pendant. Peter's calling it Lucky Charms. That's so cool. I wish I had thought about that. That's so cool. And then this is a piece of jasper that I have wire wrapped in non-tarnishing copper wire. And these are 15. Oh, I also have some of these on my Instagram account, which is Service Dog Fundraiser on Instagram. So I'm just sort of taking these kind of as they come. So, okay, we've got this one, which is also wire wrapped with non-tarnishing copper wire. And this one is also jasper, by the way. It's a gemstone. Most of what I do, other than Christmas, is gemstones, usually with wire that's either the non-tarnishing copper wire or silver plate. Now, I also have some that I'm working on right now that are, I have some aquamarine beads and some adventuring, and I've got some citrine and some amethyst. And I have little earrings. These are snowmen. Here we go. And these earrings are $6 a pair, also $4 shipping. And for shipping, if you're sending to the same address and if they're ordered at the same time, y'all know the usual stuff, then with that, you can have up to 3 items. Hey, Life Adventures in Keto, how are you? It's good to see you here. And let's see, Tanya says, have any moonstone? I have moonstone coming. The moonstone is on back order. That's the problem. But as soon as it comes in, I can let you know. Add the snowmen to your total. Absolutely. I'll put those aside for you. Life Adventures is good. She's asking how I am. I'm okay. I'm sore. I was just telling them I had a horrible thing happen day before yesterday. Actually wound up at the doctor yesterday, which is not where you want to be during COVID or on vacation. Just saying. But anyhow, and we've got these Christmas tree earrings. Got those two. And again, these are enamel. And these are on the wires, the earring wires that you see. These are 18 karat gold plated earring wires. And again, all my earrings here are $6 a pair. Now the moonstone that's coming in and some of the other gemstones, they're going to be a little higher just because the gemstones are a little more expensive. So I'm just going to go through and show you some of the Christmas charms. These are little packages. Thank you, Tanya. I'm actually pretty fortunate to still be alive and not majorly hurt. But anyway, we're going to talk about positive stuff today. And we have these little Santa earrings, and they are not photographing well, but they're actually really cute, I think, anyway. So we have the little Santa earrings. That's true, Peter. Oh, and these earrings are on silver-plated wires. So some are on the gold-plated wires, and some are on the silver plate wires. It just depends on which looks better with the earrings. But I like using silver plate because I feel like it holds up better than the nickel, and I think that the shine on it is really a lot prettier. So I tend to shy away anything that's not either gold plated or silver plate. And we have these little Christmas trees, and these are on the gold plated. Labradorite, yes, I do have labradorite. And it is also on the way with the moonstone. So I've got moonstone, labradorite, and I think opals all back ordered. But I do have the aquamarine and amethyst and citrine, and I think I've got some lapis that's in. So I've got more beads to play with when I get home, and I am super stoked. But, right now, with it being Christmas season, I thought I'd do some Christmas stuff. Get ready for the holidays. And I've got some more wire wrap pieces here I'm going to show you. So I've been having a good time, as you can see, making the jewelry. And it's that much more exciting because it's going for a service dog. And so anyway, not only am I having fun, but it's helping me raise money for something that is going to expand my life, because y'all know I like to travel, and there's a lot of places that I want to go. And if I don't have a traveling buddy, then I really need to have the service dog to be able to do what I want to do. Because here's the thing, not only do I need it for mobility work, but I have the seizure disorder. And if I was to fall or something, even if the dog can't help me, if he is trained to bark incessantly, somebody will come and check just to make the dog shut up if they don't hear me hollering for help or whatever. So lots of good reasons there. Okay, and Tanya's saying she wants a necklace with multiple gemstones, including moonstone earrings and a necklace. Okay, I'll get with you on that. when the other gemstones come in, because I can't do anything now because they're not in, and I don't know really when they're coming in. So it's a little frustrating on that, but they are ordered, but they're on back order. And apparently that got slowed down because of COVID too, because of the workers who get the stones and so forth. So, and we do have these. Did I already show these a minute ago? We do have the Christmas tree earrings again. And so Instagram Service Dog Fundraiser, or over in the Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Gale Vlogs, VLOGS. So, oh, and here's some stockings. I just think these are so cute. And these are also on the 18 karat. Can you even see those? Yeah. Those are also the 18 karat there. So I am super stoked. But the way I would traditionally sell these would be to set up at craft shows and so forth. And we don't have any craft shows right now going on because of the pandemic. So I'm having to go online. So, and also where my husband works, we can't do fundraising, which is another reason to go online. If you don't mind, I'll send you some. That would be awesome, Tanya. If you can do that this summer, that would be great. I'm looking at doing a fundraiser locally too after the COVID vaccine. And they just announced today that Tennessee gets to be one of the first states for COVID vaccine. And I'm not sure if that's good or not, because we're basically going to be a test state. So, yeah. Okay. And here are the Christmas wreaths that I have. Again, these are the 18 karat gold plated on that. All right. So I've got some more bracelets, but they're real similar because the charms that I'm showing you on the earrings show up on a lot of the bracelets too. And I really think these are cute. These are snowflake earrings with the 18 karat plated wires on them. I think these are cute because they're snowflakes. So not only can you wear them during the holiday season, but you can also wear them some like January, February, and any other day that it wants to snow. So if there's snow on the ground, you can have your own little snow on your ears. So that'll be cute. Let me set some of this aside. And I'll show you some of the wire wraps. And the wire wraps on the pendants, they're $15 also, but Tanya wants the snowflakes. Let me set those aside. So the pendants are on the necklaces, and they're $15. And there you go, Tanya. She's going to wear them when she wants snow. So that would be cute. Actually, I'm going to show you another bracelet just to give you another comparison here. And those are 10. And again, I've got some pictures of this on Instagram, and all these pictures on the bracelets and stuff, those are all on Facebook. So I've got this whole photo section, and so you can check that. Slide that in. So put these in. And pull these out. Yep. All right, so some more of the wire wrap pieces. Now, these are gemstones also. I'm glad you like it, Tanya. So these are gemstones also, except for these two. The one I just showed you, and this is the silver plate wire wrapping, and this is the non-tarnishing. But these are actually glass, and I'm hoping you can see some of the little sparkle and colors in there. I think some of that's showing. And let me see on this other one if any of that is showing. This one's not showing quite as much with the light. I think you can see it better on the other one. But these two are glass. But the other ones are the gemstone. And I've got this one, which is an artificially, it's a lab created gemstone. This is actually called gold stone. And it's got a little sparkle to it. Yeah, it's sparkling some in the, I'm trying to hold it different ways to the light so you can see some of the sparkle. And it's got the wire wrapping as well. Okay, it's on the, Tony's asking if I have a link to the fundraising and she can put a post on Facebook. It's on my photos section on all the photos with the jewelry. I'll show you that. But yeah, you can see the sparkle on this a little bit better on the back side. This next piece, okay, I've got several favorites here, and I'm running into the problem that a lot of the pieces that I like, I want to keep them all, but I can't, because not only do I not wear tons of jewelry, but I'm trying to raise money, so I can't keep everything. But this is one that I really like. And this one is marcasite, I think we decided. So this is kind of, it looks blue, but it's really more of a turquoise stone. And so there you go. It's got the wire wrapping on it. Instagram, what was it called? Service Dog Fundraiser is what it's called on Instagram. And I can link that below too. It's not my usual Instagram because I wanted it to be, like its own thing. But I'll show you that. I'll link that below rather. And this gemstone's just, it's a quartz, but it turned out really pretty with the non-tarnishing copper wire wrap. So I'm putting some of these on Instagram as I go along, but most of it right now is on Facebook. And this piece is nephrite, and it's a jade. It's a type of jade, and it's wire wrapped in the non-tarnishing copper as well. And so the pendants are $15. I can put them on either a dark cord or a piece of leather for the 15. But if you just want the pendant, then I'm letting the pendants go at a $3 discount. So pendant only is $12, but with the cord. Okay, I'll send you the link then. And this is the last one. No, that's a lie. There's another. I'm going to show you this cord. This pendant is a clear quartz with sterling silver plated. If my arm will cooperate here, I'll hold it up better. Okay, this really doesn't do the piece justice, but it is a sterling silver plated wire wrap on a clear quartz. It's a crackle quartz. It's real. It's really pretty. And then the last piece I'm going to show you is a piece of howlite, and it's one of my favorites too. But it's howlite, and it looks kind of like marble, just the way this is, and it's got the silver plate also on the wire too. So these are some of my favorites, and I've got lots more pieces. And like we talked about the moonstone and the labradorite and stuff, we've got more gems on back order. But I do have the aquamarine, the citrine, and the others that I mentioned. What was it? The aventurine, and oh, freshwater pearls. I forgot about those almost. Just about forgot about those. But I have freshwater pearls and the others coming in. You want the howlite. I am setting the howlite aside then just for you. Do you want the howlite on a cord, or do you have a cord that you want to put on it? It's $3 cheaper, but I can do it on, I mean, $3 cheaper just for the pendant, but I can put it on a cord certainly for you if you'd rather. And look for these turquoise envelopes that look green right now. Let me turn this more toward the sun and see. Yeah, this is more the color it is. Okay, on leather. Okay, just remind me. I'll double check with you. I always double check with everybody before I put their orders in the mail, and I'll double check with you on that. So if you change your mind, you do have another chance. Okay, so $6 each on the earrings, and the howlite can all ship in one envelope. So there you go, and I'll put that on leather. So not our typical Small Business Wednesday, but we've got, you know, I wanted to tell you all what we've got as far as the fundraiser for the service dog. So I'll be so excited when he gets here. So let me know what you all think. Yes, on the leather, I can do any length that you want to, up to, I'm cutting it off at 30 inches. Add that to your total. I sure will. And I'll get with you on the other stuff too. Now, we had talked, I'll do some, we talked about a couple of different things. What I'll do is, when I get home, I'll take some more photos because I didn't bring the other stuff with me. So I'll show you, I'll take some pictures of the aquamarine necklace and so forth, and you can give me a better idea of what you want for your special situation there for Melanie. So, all right, Tanya says 20 to 22 inches. Not a problem. Would you think about it though, and let me know if you'd rather have 20 or 22, because the length is fine. Up to 30 inches, it's all good. So, yeah. So let me know what you all think it is. I know Tanya seems to like it, which makes me excited. So thank you, Tanya. So, and y'all, thanks for watching. And remember, it's always hashtag be bodacious. So don't let life get in the way of living, okay? 22. You got it. I'm going to make a note of that right now, too. You know me, I've got to write everything down. It's the benefit of having a Swiss cheese memory. And I, who has to write everything down, do not have a pen at the moment. So I'll hop on that right now. So thank you. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope your day goes beautiful. I think my day isn't looking too bad. This is my last day to spend it at the beach. We are heading home. So I hope you enjoyed this. And again, thanks for watching. Y'all give me a like and share it. And I'm going to put that Instagram link down at the bottom, but I'll also post it for you over in the group. Okay. So yes, I'll do that too. So thanks a bunch. Thanks for watching and hanging out. And I will see you all on the next video. So take care. Bye now.